So, what if I told you that the secret to really scaling your business isn't about grinding 80 hours a week? What if the top marketers out there are using a completely different playbook, one that's all about leverage, not just pure effort? Okay, let's dive into this thing and actually uncover the strategies they're using right now to get 10 times the results with just a fraction of the work.
You know, we've all been sold this dream of hustle culture, haven't we? This belief that the only path to real success is paved with these insane 80-hour work weeks and, honestly, burnout. But is that really the only way? It turns out there is a much, much smarter way to build and grow.
So what's the big difference here? It's a fundamental shift in how you think. The old playbook, that's just a hamster wheel, right? You put in more hours, you get marginally more results. But the new playbook, that's all about leverage. It's about using smart strategies and AI to amplify everything you do. More leverage, not more hours, is what gets you those crazy exponential results. And this new playbook, it's built on 3 key pillars. Let's break them down.
First up, we've got to flip the script on how we get customers. Stop chasing leads and start creating systems that make your ideal clients come directly to you. This is all about building an engine of attraction that's working for you around the clock, 24/7. Okay, this first strategy is an absolute game changer, and it's shockingly simple. It's a really clever SEO hack. All you do is find your top competitor's sitemap. Usually just their domain followed by sitemap.xml. Then you just copy all those URLs and feed them into an AI. And here's the magic. The AI does all the heavy lifting, reverse engineering their entire content plan into these perfectly organized topics. All of a sudden, you have a complete roadmap to go head-to-head with them in search results. And this leads to what you could call an anti-social media strategy. Yeah, really. Instead of that exhausting daily posting grind that we all hate, the top performers are doing the exact opposite. They focus on creating maybe just one piece of high-value, search-optimized content. Think a really detailed YouTube video or a super comprehensive blog post. This single piece of content can attract customers who are ready to buy, and it works for years, not just for 24 hours. You're building a library of valuable assets, not just a temporary social media feed. And this rule right here, this really gets at the psychology of it all. See, before someone is ready to buy from you, they need to feel like they know you, they like you, and they trust you. The goal is to set up a system where your content just automatically appears in all the places your ideal customer is already spending their time online. This builds that crucial trust without you having to manually be everywhere at once.
All right, let's move to our second pillar and see how this all connects. So once you're attracting those leads, the very next step is to let technology handle all the heavy lifting. This is where AI stops being some abstract buzzword and starts becoming your most valuable employee.
Check this out. Instead of just selling a simple website one time for a flat fee, people are now selling these AI-powered smart websites for recurring revenue. These sites come loaded with AI chatbots that can answer questions, and even AI assistants that automatically follow up with leads. For a local business owner, that is an absolutely irresistible offer.
And you want to know the best part? The barrier to entry here has completely vanished. It's gone. With these new AI tools, you can generate or even clone a stunning client-ready website from just a URL or a simple text prompt. The leverage you get here it's absolutely massive. You can run a whole profitable tech agency without writing a single line of code. It's wild.
Seriously, the tools that are available right now are straight out of science fiction. Just imagine having an AI sales agent that literally calls your leads the second they fill out a form, or an AI that creates a video version of you so you can produce content without ever being on camera, or an AI that builds you a custom app just from you describing what you want it to do. This isn't the future. This is today. Okay, so you're attracting leads and you're automating your operations. The final pillar, the one that ties it all together, is about how you sell. And this is a really fundamental mindset shift from selling what you do to selling the outcome you create. Just think about this for a second. It's often much, much harder to sell a $500 digital business card than it is to sell an $8,000 business outcome. Now, why is that? Well, because serious clients aren't buying a website. They're buying a result. When you sell them a system that's going to generate leads and sales for their business, that $8,000 price tag suddenly looks like a really smart investment in their growth. And to sell that incredible outcome, you need a powerful story. This simple 3-step formula is unbelievably effective.
You make your customer the hero, then you put them in a hole by highlighting their biggest, most frustrating pain point, and then you introduce your product not as a list of features, but as the plan that gets them out of that hole. It's a hook that can get viewers asking you how they can buy in under 30 seconds.
Phew. Okay, so we have covered a lot. Attracting customers, automating your business, selling outcomes. The key takeaway from all of this isn't just to learn these strategies, but to actually pick one and apply it.
So I want to leave you with this one question. It is so tempting to try and do everything all at once, but don't. Just think back on what we've talked about, that SEO hack, the AI-powered websites, that hero in a hole hook. Which one of these could you actually implement this week to start reclaiming your time? The new playbook is right here. The only question is, when are you going to start using it?